No doubt, I really like to go up early in the morning just to do a sunrise flight. So today I will just take my FMS Super Cub PA-18 1.7 and go up early and get this one flying. Some just at sunrise then. Have the sun to my right. So just going to fly over here for now. So the sunrise just climbing above the trees. Really perfect time to get this one up in the air and flying. And we push this one on a 4S battery. It's a really great performance. Kind of surprising also given the weight and size of this RC airplane that it can handle everything with just a 4S 2200 milliamp battery.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
So I mean, if you like to fly this one scale, it's surely possible, just great with the flaps. Or if you want to do like aerobatics, inverted flying, it's all up to you. I mean, I'm usually not flying my planes then just scale because I think it's a little bit boring just to fly scale, so I want to fly sporty with all my RC airplanes if I can. And touch and goes with this one, really easy, large wheels, gas handling usually never a problem. More or less just a little bit of throttle, just flare at the end. You can never practice landings enough. And just for an interesting fact, I mean, if I manage to squeeze in like 1,000 flights per year, which I usually do, and let's say I do a couple of touch and goes with all my RC airplanes, then I might end up with something like 2,000 or 3,000 at least landings or like touch and goes per year. So I guess it's a good practice just to get any RC airplane down in a good way. I mean, and these high wing bush planes, they are really simple just to get down. You don't have to worry about a thing. This one, it's one of the better bush planes I've flown. Really beautiful one to see against the sunlight also.
Landing flaps. Time remaining 2 minutes.
Maybe the closest comparison might be my E-flite Maul M7. I think the Maul is a little bit more sporty than this plane. And it also features much better LED light set. And I really dig the Maul M7 design, but this is a good looking RC plane also. So I have the 1.3 also. I'm so torn if I like this one better or the 1.3. They are like equally great, although very different when they fly. This one is majestic and just gentle. And the smaller one is of course more agile, more convenient also. I mean, the box size of the 1.3 is just like a third of the box of this plane. So, but I mean, just look at it. It's just such a beautiful and majestic plane to see in the sky. Really rewarding flying experience. And for transportation, then I usually just remove one of the wing halves and assemble the wing half in the field. Thankfully, you have this quick connect to them, so you don't have to fiddle with cables, just 3 screws, and then you're all set to go. So for a 4S2200 milliamp battery, you can set a timer for 5 minutes, and 5 minutes to me is just a nice flying time. So, but of course, if you put in like a 3200, you probably could extend the flight time to maybe 6 or 7 minutes. You can hear some squeaking. It's actually the wheels just turning after you left the ground. It's just a rewarding time every time you get up early and just do a nice flight. And I mean, I enjoy this Super Cub PA-18 so much, and it's just a fantastic arts airplane. The question is, I have both the 1.3 and the 1.7, and I think they fly equally good, both of them. But I mean, I really like to have agile arts airplanes, and this one, it's really a gentle giant to fly. Just fantastic. I mean, I have nothing negative to say about this arts airplane, but it also quite a hefty arts airplane. I have to remove one of the wings just to transport this arts airplane. It is a big box, and just compared to the 1.3, which has a really tiny box, and I don't have to disassemble this arts airplane when I transport it. It does also have these airfield wheels, and on this one is really hard wheels. The advantage on this one, then, you do get a float set included, which is a great value. But honestly, if I just would pick one, I probably would pick the 1.3 just because it is more convenient to transport and just to store in the box. But surely this is just one of the absolutely greatest arts airplane I've ever flown.